I'm going to share with you 10 reasons why you might be losing subscribers as a small YouTuber. And the first is you might be getting them from the wrong places. See, here's the thing. If you go to some YouTube Facebook groups and you share your content, you may get people subscribing to your channel that are really just subscribing because you shared your content with them and not because it's actually relevant to them. And they may ultimately be really interested in just getting you to subscribe to their channel. So be aware that where you get your subscribers and how you get them may influence whether or not you can retain your subscribers. So the next reason is totally not your fault, but a lot of YouTubers will engage in sub for sub, and they will choose to target you as a small YouTuber and subscribe to your channel in the hopes that you will subscribe back. And one of the things that can help you deal with this, because this is something that you can't control, is to look at your subscriber count from a monthly basis, not a day-to-day basis. As a new YouTuber, it can be very disheartening when you gain and lose subs on a daily basis. But if you only look at it on a monthly or bi-monthly basis, then you can see your actual growth. Because your channel will grow and you will gain permanent subscribers, but you have to realize that some of these people that engage in sub for sub will subscribe, and once you have not subscribed back, they will unsubscribe from your channel. So the third reason is sometimes YouTube does YouTube purges where it will remove accounts that are either engaging in sub for sub or are not compliant with its other policies or are accounts that have been abandoned. And sometimes people delete their own account. So you just need to be aware that your subscriber count will sometimes go up and down a little bit as YouTube does these purges. But as long as you have a strategy that will bring growth in general, then the strategy will compensate for those temporary losses. An important thing to realize is YouTube is very much a 2 steps forward, 1 step back type of a experience. And as long as you realize that's what's happening and you realize that you cannot always keep everyone interested in your channel, just like when you have a business, you can't keep every one of your clients, then it'll be a lot easier to not let it get to you and you can focus on continuing to create content, even though sometimes you will lose subscribers. So reason number 4 is not consistently uploading. And this is a trap that a lot of small and new YouTubers fall into because they set an upload schedule that is unrealistic for their lifestyle and for their skill level at the time of starting their channel. So it is really important to pick an upload schedule that is actually practical for your life so that you can show that you are consistently uploading content. Because if you don't consistently upload, people will see that in your timing of your uploads and they will unsubscribe because they don't think that you're going to be making content in the future. So reason number 5 is not making videos on a consistent topic. Now I realize as a new YouTuber, you do need to experiment a little. But once you really want your channel to start growing, then you need to stick to something specific. Because if people are getting videos on different topics every time you upload, then they really don't know why to be subscribed to your channel, and they may actually find it annoying. And so you want to make sure that you figure out pretty quickly what you're doing with your channel so that it can actually grow and you won't lose subscribers. So reason number 6 is an interesting one, and it's accidental clickbait. As a new YouTuber, sometimes your title and thumbnail combination is not an accurate representation of the content in your video. And this is because you're learning to write titles and you're learning to make thumbnails and you're still learning to make videos. And it's okay. Sometimes you will accidentally not package your video very well, which will result in people becoming dissatisfied and unsubscribing from your channel. And the important thing is just to continually work on creating an accurate expectation at the beginning of the video so that when people watch the video, they actually get what they were expecting to get, which will keep them as a subscriber. So reason number 7 is a big one, and it's one that a lot of small YouTubers don't really understand, and that is relevance. A lot of people will unsubscribe because the content of that creator is not relevant to them. The sooner you can understand that you cannot be relevant to everybody, the easier it will be to identify your target audience, which will help you grow a lot faster on YouTube. See, for example, I target smaller and newer YouTubers that want to grow their following specifically on YouTube, and I make content for them. And so my content won't always be relevant to everybody, but as long as I target a specific group of people, then I will attract those people into my community, which will help me grow my channel and impact people that have similar goals as myself. So reason number 8 is uploading for the sake of uploading. Now, I realize it's important to be consistent on YouTube and to try to upload at the same day every week. But if you upload a video simply to meet your upload schedule, sometimes this can hurt you a little bit. I have fallen into this trap a lot, and I still struggle with it, where I could have made a video better, but I chose to let it upload anyway. And sometimes if your video quality changes dramatically, or the way you've done your video, or if you just upload a video that was never done very well, you may lose subscribers, especially as a small YouTuber, because people don't necessarily feel committed to your channel yet. They haven't been subscribed very long, and there are lots of other channels out there that they could be subscribed to. And so they may unsubscribe if you upload content that isn't your best work. So reason number 9 is when you stop giving people what they signed up for when they subscribe to your channel, sometimes they will leave. And I have seen YouTubers make the mistake of drastically trying to switch their content type on the same channel and have lost subscribers. And if you can lose subscribers as a big channel for doing this, you are definitely going to lose them as a small channel. And so you're going to want to try to stick with the goal that originally brought someone to your channel so that you're giving them exactly what they signed up for. So another very important reason why people might be unsubscribing from your channel is unclear value. See, the mistake that a lot of YouTubers make is they'll make their channel about a specific type of content, but they won't clarify what the benefit is to the viewer. And making your content in a specific niche, I would argue, is not enough. See, you need to clarify how it helps the viewer. So for example, if you had a chemistry channel, that's great. There's nothing wrong with talking about chemistry. But are you helping them pass a specific chemistry test? Are you trying to help them in a specific grade of school? Why are you creating this chemistry content? And what is the benefit to me for signing up? And as long as you can clarify that value and keep providing that value in your videos, then people are more likely to stay subscribed. So I wanted to share with you some reasons why I have unsubscribed from certain channels. And one of them is where a creator makes only one video on that specific topic, which was awesome, and I watched it and I subscribed. And then later on, I realized that I had subscribed to a channel that the rest of their content was not in that topic area. And so even though that video was beneficial to me, the rest of their content is completely unrelated. And so I will realize that there's no reason to be subscribed. There's a lack of relevance. And so I'll unsubscribe. So another reason is when creators make content that is not something that I would continuously watch. See, for example, if you do camera reviews, that might be hyper relevant when I'm looking for a camera, but after that, I'm not going to continuously watch camera reviews. So I remember a while back, I went through my subscriptions and I was subscribed to some great channels that did reviews and things like that, but I was not continuously and consistently watching their content. So there's no reason to stay subscribed. And that is one reason you may lose subscribers. And so you'll need to be aware of that if you create that type of content where unless somebody is truly an enthusiast in that type of product, then they're not going to continuously watch your videos. And you may lose some subscribers because of a lack of continuous relevance. So another one is creating videos longer than they need to be. And I think what happens is creators want to create content that's longer, so maybe it'll rank in search or be more optimized for suggested, or they can run more ads on the video. But I remember recently watching a video that really could have been summed up in like 3 minutes, but ended up being like 20 minutes. And it just left me feeling unsatisfied and a little disrespected. And I think if you respect your viewers' time, you're going to be a lot more likely to get subscribers and keep subscribers on your channel in the long run because you'll build that trust with your viewers. So another one that really annoys me is when there's too much talk about how to make money or selling stuff and essentially anything around that person's business. Now, I realize that YouTube is a tool to build and promote your other business products and services, but if it becomes too much about money, then I think it demeans the content. And so on my channel, I'm going to try to keep it as free from those types of influences as possible so that my content continues to add value to you and doesn't just look like I'm hawking stuff. Because if I do that, then I'm gonna probably lose subscribers, and people have lost me as a subscriber because they were just hawking their stuff all the time. So, like I mentioned earlier, one of the frustrating aspects of being on YouTube is sub for sub. And I have a video on my channel where I talk about sub for sub and the dangers of doing that, but also how you can use my unique commenting strategy to get more subscribers to your channel. And I will link that video at the end of this video because it will help you build your following on YouTube. And it's a great way to connect with other people and to add value to other people on the platform. And so I would just like to encourage you to watch that video because it's going to help you get the results that you are after. So tell me, why have you unsubscribed from channels, or why did you subscribe to my channel? Let me know in the comments section below. And don't forget to subscribe so that I can help you get more subscribers on YouTube.